Hello crew, this is Scott here, and I just wanted to show you a couple things about how to use the Message Center. There's a couple quirky things it does. I think most of this will probably be obvious. I'm going to try to be brief. But basically, so a couple things. Of course, you're going to create new message. I don't mess with this select template too much. Okay, when you're selecting the date, if you select, say, the 8th, which is today, of course, it'll typically send out your email within a few minutes. Okay, so if you do it the 9th, I'm not exactly sure what time it sends it out. I believe it'll do it early in the morning on the 9th. Okay, so just keep in mind, if you select your current day, it's typically just a few minutes. You can do student and family groups here. What I would recommend for this is if you were going to, let's say, send an email out to all 7th graders, you want to make sure you click Oahu. Okay, maybe start with Oahu 7, 6, 8, etc. I've had some problems in the past where I sent it to like all 7th grade on accident, and then you get a bunch of confused emails from like 7th grade students from Maui and their advisor. So you definitely want to make sure you get this right. So a good way to get it right is to start with Oahu. Okay, you can type in an actual student name here. Just start typing their name. You can click them, you can delete them, okay, and then you just start typing again once you get the one in there. This one's pretty convenient if you're just emailing a few students. Okay, you get the idea. Okay, staff and groups, you can, once again, Oahu Middle School, for example, or you could just go by name. Okay, homeroom, you can email your homeroom through this tab here. We're not going to do HS classes, of course. You can get your actual class list here if you just wanted to do a certain class. Okay, there's all my classes, so I could click one of those. And then I love this feature. This is field trip. So if you want to just email the list of people who are registered for a field trip, you find your field trip in here. So when you create it, you're going to give it a title. You'll find your title here. You click that group, and anyone who's registered, like sometimes you get an issue with people who have registered but not paid, it's going to send an email to everyone who is registered. Okay, down here it talks about the learning coach, and I include the learning coach on everything. I typically don't just email the learning coach. If I do, I'll usually do that through my Gmail account. And this send an email per student to LC basically ensures that this basically sends it to each student a separate email, and it will actually say their name on it, like to Sophia at the beginning. Okay, if you don't want anyone to reply, then you will click this box here. Okay, the one thing that's a little bit weird is, you can't do Command K, so this is your link button here. So you highlight and then click your link or unlink. Okay, this part is, I mess this up frequently. Okay, so when you want to put something like an image, so you go ahead and, let me see here, desktop. Let's do this one. Okay. Once you put whatever you're attaching to this, you've got to click Save Draft and Upload Files, because it doesn't even list anything as uploaded. So Save Draft and Upload File. Now you see it right here. Okay, so that's important, because if you just click Send without uploading it, it's not going to add it. Okay, one last thing you can do is if you want to proofread it as an actual email, you can send it to yourself here before you actually push this send, and that's a good way to preview it and maybe catch any errors. Okay, after that, it's as simple as clicking send, and then you'll go ahead and find it in your send history at that point. Okay, hope that was helpful. I'll talk to you later.